There's a moment when you realise that something deeper is calling you. Perhaps you've already felt it, a knowing that exists beyond words, beyond logic, beyond what was once possible. And as you listen, as you begin to truly hear, you notice the answers. They're always here, not out there, not in techniques, not in rigid structure, but within. Because the truth is, NLP, it's not just a set of techniques. It's a way of perceiving, a way of moving, a way of becoming. And isn't it fascinating how the greatest changes, they happen when you let go of needing control? As a leader, as a healer, as a coach, you already create containers of transformation. You already know, between you and another, a field is formed, a connection that's greater than either of you alone. And within that connection, the magic happens. And you may wonder, what's the first step? But you already know deep down, the first step is always saying yes to life. Because when you say yes, life says yes back. And there was a time, wasn't there, when someone saw something in you that you hadn't seen in yourself. Perhaps a mentor, a guide, or maybe just a glance from a stranger. And in that moment, something awakened. And now imagine walking a spiral deeper and deeper into the centre of yourself. And along the way, you meet three guides. One of strength, firm, grounded, steady, unwavering in their presence. One of softness, compassionate, open, fluid like water, carrying the wisdom of greatness. And one of lightness, playful, free, reminding you the greatest truths, they're often found in laughter. And as you meet them, you notice they have something for you, a gift, a word, a symbol, a knowing. And as you take that in, something shifts. You realise that skill is what matters, not techniques. The greatest models, they were born not from rigid steps, but from curiosity. And now, looking at your own path, you begin to see every problem contains within it the very structure of its own solution. Because when you truly listen, when you truly feel, when you're fully present in your centre, nothing can fail. And as this knowing integrates, now effortlessly, you find yourself moving through the world in a new way, with strength, with softness, with lightness, because after all, NLP is both a floor wax and a dessert topping. Isn't that just perfect? And as you sit there, hearing these words, something begins to shift, not because you try to make it happen, but because something in you already knows. Something in you has been waiting for exactly this moment. And it's interesting how learning, it isn't really about adding more, but about uncovering what's already there. Because there was a time, wasn't there, when you thought you'd to follow these rules, step by step, one after another, and then you realised, true mastery, it isn't about following the rules. It's about knowing when to let them go. Because techniques, they're just echoes of deeper understanding. And when you truly see, when you truly hear, when you truly feel, you don't need techniques, because you're the process. And when you step into that knowing, you become the modeler, the creator, the one who sees the invisible structure, the one who moves effortlessly through the field. Because you've noticed, haven't you? The greatest transformations, they happen not when you do something, but when you allow something. Like a river that doesn't need to push, it simply flows. Like the wind that doesn't need permission, it simply moves. Like a seed that doesn't have to try, it simply grows. And somewhere inside you, that seed is already opening. Because there's a part of you, a part that's always known. That knowledge, it isn't found in books or techniques or in theories. It's felt. And you can feel it now, can't you? That sense of something waking up, something aligning, something shifting, because you've already begun to notice. When you truly listen, truly observe, truly trust what's already inside you, everything works. Isn't that interesting? As soon as you let go of needing a technique, the skills emerge naturally. Because NLP, it isn't about techniques. It's about vision. It's about perception. It's about understanding the invisible structures that shape reality and knowing how to shift them. And you may not have realised it yet, but even now, your mind is beginning to organise itself in new ways. Because transformation, it isn't something you do, it's something you become. And the moment you become it, you are it, because the field is always there, the connection is always open. And when you step into it fully, everything flows. And as you think about that now, you might wonder what else is possible. As that question lingers in your mind, a deeper part of you is already finding the answers, because you already know, don't you?